Welcome to another episode of Meet the Mentors. Today, we are honored to introduce Mr. Rajendra Chettri, who is our senior physics teacher. He is at Goethals for 33 years. His son, Mr. Rahul Chettri, currently in class 11 science, has been a topper of ICSE. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So, can we start?
Yes.
So, my first question would be, can you share your experience at Goethals Memorial School?
I joined Goethals Memorial School on 4th of March 1991.
Yes.
Before that, I was teaching in St. Helens School. After coming from a girls' school with just 2.5 years experience, when I came over here, I was quite thrilled as well as quite nervous as well. And in a new school, new staff members, getting along with the new students was another area of concern for me. But however, I took the help of the teachers present that time. Then they helped me in every way to get along with the members of the staff, how to deal with the students, and in this way I picked up things by observing and learning from them, and that's how I very easily got along with the GMS family.
Very well answered. So my next question would be, you are a mentor for several students and teachers. So but we would like to know about your mentor. Who is your mentor?
When I was in school only, I had my principal, Father Abraham. He is actually my mentor. He taught us the real values of education and life as well. He taught us how to be a good human being. And he taught us also how to help people in society also. He was not only after qualification, but he used to teach us about the overall development. As a result, I consider him as my mentor.
So, why did you choose physics as a career?
Well, right from my school days, I was very interested in mathematics and physics. These are the subjects I used to like, and I did well in that also. So that's how I got the inspiration.
It's nice, sir. Sir, your son, Mr. Rahul Chettri, currently in class 11 science, was a topper in ICSE this year for our school. So, what was your experience? Can you share it?
For my son to be a topper in a school, of course, I was happy. And it made us, not only we happy, but our family, everyone, the school, everyone happy.
So, did you play any role?
Well, right from the junior classes, he was doing well only, but we kept him motivating. More than me, his mother is the driving force behind him. She used to motivate him in a different way to do well in the examination. So not only that, he was a very regular worker. He didn't only prepare during the exam time, but he used to keep his work always up to date. That was the secret behind his success.
Great to know, sir. Sir, what are some of the biggest challenges you faced at Goethals?
Well, I didn't face that much of challenge in Goethals. Goethals is a place where you can work very happily. Everyone is supportive. So I don't remember any such challenges that I faced in Goethals. So far, I'm pretty happy.
Very well answered, sir. So, are there any teacher or students who have left a lasting impact on you?
There are many I cannot exactly recollect. Most of the students, they have left indelible that means memories with us. So I can't exactly tell you who, but most of the students, they have already done that one.
Like outside the classroom, what are some of the hobbies which you like to do in your free time?
Outside the classrooms, I love listening to music. Sometimes I do humming of the songs also. Along with that, I love playing flute.
You play flute? Sir, how do you keep the students motivated?
Now, sometimes in the class, you find the students quite distracted, So you cannot automatically draw their attention. So in that time, normally we ask them questions in which they are interested. Say, for example, if I am teaching a topic like sound and all, I can't directly start that in the class. I just ask them who all are interested in music, who all take classes in music. Then they start getting interested in the sir, I. Then I introduce the topic in that way. So this is how I try to motivate them in the class when they are highly distracted.
Very good idea, sir. Sir, so I would like to ask you, like, you went to Edmondian Fest this year.
Yes, sir.
So, like, could you share the experience with us?
For the Edmondian Fest, we learned a lot of things. Like there are other activities they are involved in which we haven't yet started, like making a film and Mr. Personality. These are some of the new things I saw over there. And we got inspired. And what I should suggest is that our school also should look into these areas. These are very good things which help them develop their personalities.
Yes, sir. So, 4 years back we faced COVID. So what were some of the hardships you faced during COVID when all the schools were closed?
During COVID time, the hardship that we faced mainly was we couldn't come out of the houses and meet our kids. Dealing with the kids was very good thing. Like, we enjoy being with the kids, and in the COVID time, confined at the house and doing classes online, that was a hardship we faced. Otherwise, there was no other hardships. But we are not happy at home to be confined for so long.
Very well answered, sir. So, like, do you notice some of the changes before and after COVID in the way students are learning or understanding?
Yeah, a lot of changes I have noticed. Some of these changes, first of all, the influence of the technology. After the COVID, the students have started using mobile phones. And that time they were using for the good purposes. But now it has become an addiction to them. It has become an addiction. So some of them, they are getting the adverse effect of this technology. In some cases, well and good. Nowadays, they get a lot of informations from the internet and all these things. But what I have noticed, after they came back from the COVID and all, their attention span was so short. So we had a tough time, near about a year, to cover up that. And nowadays the students mainly, they started asking questions to the authority. And not only to the authority, but even the traditional ways of doing things. They have become more independent thinkers.
Thank you, sir. Sir, you have worked with so many students, but how do you build a special relationship with them?
Now, with the students, see, outside the class, we have a lot of activities. And getting along with them, along these activities, right, keeps us bonded to them. So, whenever we are outside in the field, during the sports time and other activities time, this is the time where we start getting bonded with them.
So, in today's world, what are some of the advices you would like to give to the parents?
What I would like to say is, they must find their ways to be relevant, to be inspired, and to remain focused in whatever they do.
Sir, how did you prepare for your exams?
The consistent work and perseverance is the secret behind doing any exam well. You have to be a consistent worker. You can't just do at the last moment. You have to work throughout. And you have to have a smart way of doing things. That's another secret behind the good success in any examination.
It's great to know, sir. So, besides academics, what do you think the extracurricular activities play a role in students' life?
Now, apart from academics, students should take part in other co-curricular activities depending upon their choices. Some of them who are good in sports, they can go further in the sports. Some of them who are good in elocution, debating, they can go in that. And that will help them prepare to face the life situations also.
Very well answered, sir. So, do you have a favorite lesson or topic which you just love to teach?
From the subject I teach?
Yeah.
I love most of the topics, but the best what I love is your Newton's laws of motion.
So, what's so special about that?
Because most of the mechanics part of physics is based on Newton's laws of motion. This is the fundamental basic thing for learning other topics as well.
It's great, sir. So, at last, I would like to ask you, what advice would you like to give to the students in today's world when there are so many distractions?
What I suggest to them is, see, you have a lot of distractions nowadays, but you must learn to choose your priority. There are a lot of things everyone wants to do, but if one knows how to choose the priority, then he or she will definitely do well.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your inspiring journey and experiences with us. Your dedication means so much to the Goethals family. And to our viewers, don't forget to subscribe, like and share our videos for more inspiring stories like that. Thank you.
दिन ढल जाए है रात न जाए तू तो नाए तेरी याद सता दिन ढल जाए ऐसे रिमझिम ऐसी फुहारे ऐसी ही थी बरसात तुझसे जुदा जग से पराए हम दोनों थे साथ। ऐसे में किसको कौन मना, दिन ढल जाए है रात न जाए, तू तो नाए तेरी याद सता, दिन ढल जाए।